I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I copy. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
Invite me, Cole.
Way too advanced if you playing with amateurs. They on attack when attacking like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring the dash. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I copy. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man.
Hey, Cole, you invite me or I'll invite you? Cole. Hey, Kobe, you just don't hear me?
Yeah, I'm out of Vikings.
I've been asking.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
My
Charles, to talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you
my Clowney in 99.
Without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him,
snap.
if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not
That's
going to benefit.
tough.
Here's the former Utah.
Why you get to get the first return, bum?
And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
Oh, snap. We getting the game. We see 99, Jay. I see 90. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't even know that was us at first. I'm like, 99 John Ross. I'm like, 99. Yeah, all I seen was like, I know Luke 99. I ain't know about that. My camera messed up, bro. This nigga Kobe is funny. I'm going across, bro. I'm just going. I am. Where's he at? Oh.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson.
My camera is messed up, bro.
John Ross, the
oh my
looking for. And now it's second down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
Why you want me to get on John Ross?
7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times
I know you see me.
Just missed that one.
The throw to the middle, taken in. And they'll get it just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Too fast ass niggas.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah,
is the speed the same as what's the name?
50.
No, John Brown's speed is 99 now. No, watch this deep ball on me though. I'm gonna cut it. Watch this deep ball on me though.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Woo. Oh, you know you see me coming back.
Looking left side.
What is he doing?
He's got it. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Bro, you see me coming back, bro. I was watching.
They have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the
hey, Cole.
on the opening drive.
No, Cole. How we gonna figure out if the rest of our players 99 if these three gonna always be on the top?
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert.
Where was I supposed to go, Cole?
That is not going to be any help.
Juke where, to the left?
Behind the line of scrimmage. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found.
I'm getting on Ross, bro. I'm getting on Brown.
For this on the opening drive.
You be having him, man.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Flushed out right.
Ooh.
And it's Ross complete. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. So
bro, take that fat dude out. What's up with you?
Now, here's a first and 10.
He's gonna keep playing him or something?
26-yard line.
Who, me? For sure. I thought. I don't know. You're not just gonna have triangle block or something? Yeah, he stinks. Oh, you're not even gonna do that.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Ooh. They coming.
They'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options,
Screen.
He throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by
oh
him.
My.
If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice.
Bro, don't run it. Do not run that.
Another down.
Max protect, bro. I'm about to get over. Change play. Bro, oh my God, bro. Change the play.
Second and 10
my.
now.
What are you doing, bro?
That one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off.
bot.
It brings up third. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Ooh, boy. Hey! Watch out, clean him. Trying to crack man.
Raheem Mostert, 26
Ooh, that boy was gone.
And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Kobe, was that boy gone or what?
Your point.
Yeah, something I can do, you know.
And he's got it to make it.
You almost
7-0
missed it, too.
Bengals.
Sorry, but time to put them clampers on 99 Luke.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter.
I just got notification.
Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and
99 Luke,
speculate
turn
a
me
little
up.
bit here, they
I know
look
you
like
weren't
they need
doing
to
that.
steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession.
I'm trying to hit him.
Inside the 15. And he's going to be
Hold on, bro. I gotta take this off the screen. I gotta put my screen like this, bro.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, Clowney.
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. Howie Long, like an out-of-control broken arrow, getting in for the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line
Watch the left side.
because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52.
Hey!
And
And he picked that. He picked that. Let's go.
By Von Bell.
Let's
Well, they didn't
go.
exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing
Von
right
Bell,
away
baby.
and compound things by throwing an interception. They put
Turn
the
me
defense
up,
in a
man.
really tough spot.
I do this for real.
Here's Mostert.
Hussy. Hussy. Hussy.
And it's a
Oh,
fumble.
Wow. That ball was
he
not
just did my nigga dirt
but a
on you.
teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like
He said, all facts, no cap.
scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through it and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Do
For a
your ball
second there, I
first.
thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Or did we
Still,
score?
ended up with a solid game.
Bro, stop running this, bro. You got that fat dude in, bro. You tripping. Side, now throw me the rock. All to the side. Oh, yeah, I'm going deep. I'm going deep.
3rd and 2.
Cole,
Now Wilson.
Cole, how
He's
more open
going
can I
deep
be?
for Brett.
How more?
He's got a
How?
man. Complete.
Let's.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Brown, 72 yards. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown,
Watch
turnover,
this.
touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Wait, who was the 3 players up there again?
This will be
And
taken
Luke,
in at the
come
one.
here, nigga.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns.
None
in the
at all.
first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And
Who's
every
open, bro?
team script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball
We're too
game.
fast, bro.
And
We
typically those
everywhere,
scripts go
bro.
Between 12 and 24, 25 plays. down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into
He's
their
everywhere,
script.
bro.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon
This
it
ain't
just
open.
yet
This ain't open.
and try and generate
Oh
some offense
my
on this
God,
drive.
he ain't catching
At
up.
least 3 points get that 0 off the board.
Should've
Another
caught that,
throw
would've been
on
salty.
second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go get you, Clowney.
Back to throw, Tannehill.
Oh,
Over the middle, complete.
Yeah.
It's Gonzalez.
I was trying to
He's
watch.
going to be brought
I know.
down on what'll be
I was just trying to watch the
final
out
play
route.
of this first quarter. 14-0
I was trying to watch the out route,
the
right.
NFL on EA
I got
Sports.
Yeah. I watched 81, Debo. Nah, I'm blitzing, bro. He doing too much.
On first down, Tannehill.
Come here, boy.
The screen, that's complete.
That was
And he'll
clutch.
lose
This
yardage
nigga.
here, back at the 41. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Oh, no, that was like a 90.
Throwing on second and long. Tannehill.
I think it did.
No gain on the play.
I mean, it could have.
Third.
What?
3rd and long, it's Tannehill.
Come here, boy. I'm
It's
everywhere.
complete.
I'm everywhere.
And they will advance this across
My nigga Luke got a
midfield,
90
but still well shy of the
91
first
speed.
as he's tackled at the 47. Here we go on fourth.
Hey! Oh my God, this nigga Luke is everywhere.
It's the Pro Bowl
Oh
kick
my
to the
God.
Gibson. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the
How you see it?
47-yard line.
Nigga. Did you just see that? Did you just see the pick on me, though? Who? Yeah. No.
The Bengals drive about
No.
to get going.
No, he wasn't.
It's been a good first half.
He's
so far.
96,
Up
bro.
14-0
Yes.
points here. They could really put him in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling
You see
right
that?
now.
That double juke
But this is
be
the
killing
NFL.
him.
How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate
What about-
quickly?
what about Russell?
So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense.
For
but
real?
Don't back off at all. Don't
Dang
start
it,
looking at
D
the clock.
upgrade
Don't start
everybody.
thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking.
Wow.
Usually the best way to maintain control.
Oh my God. We nasty. We got all 99 straight. Everybody upgraded. That's tough. All right, it's 6 seconds.
3
though.
yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
All right, call it. Say go, my nigga.
Mostert.
I'm not hurdling all them people
He's
right there.
immediately taken down at the
Say
line
no,
of
I got you.
scrimmage.
Run it
No
again.
gain on
Run
the
it
play.
again. I
That's
hurdle
gonna
somebody.
bring up a 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker
No.
spot. He's able to diagnose the run.
Run it to the
and
left.
flies in like a
Never mind.
missile to stop that
Yeah,
one
run to
behind
the
line
left.
of scrimmage.
I'm about to hop over a nigga, G.
Now Mostert. And he'll get this into enemy territory.
I
but
coulda
not
reached
by
that the
much
first,
as
but I was
he's
trying to
down
jump.
48. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This offense converted once on
Nasty.
4th down earlier.
Finna be
Now
nasty.
they're out there again to try once more. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
My Tory 100, bro. Literally. And my Lamar. That sprinter, bro, and that zone run, bro. Yeah.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we
Look
get
who
there.
you got in,
2-minute
man.
drill before the coaches.
Bro, just stop me, bro.
They're going on 4th down.
Ooh.
It's Wilson.
Hey,
And look
that's
at
a
that,
first.
a diving
Gotta be.
catch. A
Yes,
solid
sir.
pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion.
Big first.
And defensively, pure frustration.
big first. That's Marcus Peters. Oh, that's Ty Law. I'm fried. He said, give me more. Tell him give me more.
Wilson now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. This is Mostert. On the stop was Aaron Donald. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm running a streak, bro.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping
Go.
the pressure right.
Listen.
And John Brown's got it complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell
Hey, that was
Wilson.
tough right there. That was a tough pass and a
Passes
tough
now.
look.
Now the Bengals, they widen
Tough
their
route,
lead.
tough pass. Listen. He almost blocked that.
Gold
You said
able
what?
to tack on the extra point. And it's now 21-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
You know it. You ain't even kicking good. Oh, that's me.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the
This nigga
Ravens.
24, Ty Law
Second
suck.
quarter onside kick there.
Hey, Cole, what if it's different people that's 99 next game? That'd be tough, wouldn't it?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
Okay, now I got to play underneath.
And it won't come back and hurt them later.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Eluding the pressure right.
No, my God, give me that, boy.
This is going to be intercepted. Able to get
Sale, bro.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the foot.
They quit.
Yes, bro. You won at your game?
No.
Where did you go? I just got a pick. I got a pick and them niggas quit. Huh?
See if you're Clowney and
No, he not. And yo, Russell's a 97. I'm back now. I need my rewards. You tripping? Zell, bro, is that tough or what? I'm about to invite you. Bro, he threw it. Bro, he tripped. Ask Tyler if you trying to play 2 on 2. Whack. Niggas still be playing Fortnite a lot.
I'm probably gonna feel like 10 and then get back on later.
That's cool for Joe.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Pitch, it's a pitch. I'm gonna stick this nigga out.
It's a play fake. Now Vic. And now he'll take it and run.
Oh my.
The coverage.
I was supposed to kill
as
him,
he breaks
bro.
away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
Okay.
Not there,
That won't
not
happen.
there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I
yeah.
don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by the relentless Howie Long. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Just passing, bro. I don't know why you just want to pass.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got some space here. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs.
Hey, you can't lie. This fit tough.
We see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Who's going to get back there?
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That play open, bro. I was deep ball open, bro. You ain't going to hit. You ain't going to hit circle, though, on that deep ball.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
What the?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
He just so...
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
My nigga threw it to them.
So this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Hall of Famer Howie Long with a tackle. On 2nd and 9, Vick steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
But you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
He punting again.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
You're not going to take it to the house.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Take it to the crib or what?
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The 20.
Oh, yeah.
Into the end zone.
Talk to me,
nice. Pittsburgh. Wow, sensational 95 yards on the punt return. As his guys ready to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Kobe like that. Text that nigga said something like that. Texting it tough, bro.
Gold with the extra point, like that, and it's now a 7-0 game.
We live right now. He said we live, babe. He said we live, babe. Ooh. Huh?
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Fielded about a yard deep.
Come here,
They'll
nigga.
take it up
Oh
past the
my
25
God.
to the 26-yard line.
My dog supposed to make him fun. Dog is supposed to make him fun.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down.
I can tell because they really had an open.
In this situation,
Hey, you on the corner, bro?
Twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Keep running this, bro.
And he's got the hook up to Landry.
Come here.
And he'll be taken down
Flag on
as
them.
that will
Flag on
take
them.
us to the
Let's
end
go.
of the first quarter of play.
Flag on them, baby.
As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Second down, Vic. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Michael Vick. On the check down, he finds Kamara.
Killed him.
And Kamara has it stripped. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Say what?
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me
that?
because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach
D-ball.
it, talk
I ain't
about it
going.
all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it
D-ball
over.
corner.
Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the
Yeah,
defense.
my mom said that.
Now a throw here to his running back. 10 yards
Said
on the pickup there.
coronavirus.
It'll be second down.
You hear
And
me?
at his size, he's a smaller
said
back.
no,
You can
because
get him the
coronavirus.
football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
She's like, when this is over,
Great
you
for
can do
him.
whatever.
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit.
Said
But get him out
coronavirus.
in the open field into some space.
What time y'all
That
going?
plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel
Come,
the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession. No turnover.
I was not about to keep running with him.
I know his coaches are screaming,
gonna
just hang on to
fumble.
the ball, man.
It was, but
When
he
you
was
find
going to
that
fumble.
kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And
was
guess
really
what?
gonna
You're going to
strip
go
him.
back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
That's cool. That's why you need a second running back like me,
The
bro.
run got
Derrick Henry.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, chill out. Don't answer.
Now
Hit
it's
me, my
Wilson.
guy.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That one good for the completion
I want to run a
percentage, but
corner
no
route,
gain.
bro.
It'll
This
be
nigga
third
taking my
down.
route.
The defense
Sam
wants to
D.
hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch.
Oh.
Into double coverage, and it's
me a
intercepted.
safety.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard
Get
line
money.
on the return.
They not. I don't even know why they getting surprised.
So here's Vic following the interception. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
And we see another pitch and catch
Oh.
there to the running back. This position just
I got something
continues
for
to
that.
evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight
Coach, you got-
ends, because their ability
gotta
to make
watch
people
middle, bro.
miss in the open field can really generate
You gotta watch
big plays
D-ball
for
middle and
offense.
everything, bro.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. That'll be okay?
Let's
You
go.
did great. Not a
Let's
bad
go.
job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start to drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing, Vic.
Pick, bro. At this point, bro,
And
he's just
that'll
gonna
be
keep doing it, bro. Like,
incomplete.
what's wrong with this
Good
boy?
protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, Vic being chased out left. He can run
Cole.
for it, and he will.
Cole, bro.
I guess no
You're
need
supposed to
force
kill
it,
him.
and he can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork of this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon
That was cover 3, but I just made
and
Ray
we say
Lewis
it all the time,
man
have
coverage
to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can.
Yes, sir. Nigga, I just read them.
It's intercepted.
I just read the hell out of that,
Near
bro.
the 34.
Hey,
And he's
I did. I just read the hell out of that.
Touchdown.
I don't like that.
And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play?
Hey, Zell, shut up, bro. You see that? You see them clamps, bro?
They
Talking
want
about
everyone
dude route, bro. My routes like
catching
that.
the football and being comfortable because you never
clamps,
know
bro.
when a big play like this will
I
happen.
know they. I know they,
The
man.
post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
He was going to get that anyway. Now,
Yeah, put some gravy on there.
Go upstairs, watch this. Alright, bet.
And the
No,
Titans
not
are going to
perfect. Come
recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
and let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Off the play fake, Vic. On the move to
Deep ball, Cole.
He's
Cole.
going to look in zone.
Oh,
It'll be
this
intercepted.
nigga body, this nigga vibe like
By
that.
Von Bell. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Cooper
You like that
was
too,
the
bro.
intended
You like
target.
that too.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways.
Bro.
2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble.
That
They
was
played
tough.
awfully well, swarming to the ball here in the first half.
He said,
Now a
said,
handoff
oh
looking
my
right.
God.
And some room
hey,
to
nigga, that was
maneuver.
fire. Should I do it again? That nigga got buddies.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Raheem Mostert, 94 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
He about to get
And with
stuck.
that carry, he's already
They gonna
over
injure that
100
nigga.
yards
I
here
don't
in
even
the
know how to
first
block
half.
right there.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right?
And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Oh,
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it
You so
from the
wet.
15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it
Bro.
through the post.
they is not about to
Come
just
on,
stay.
man.
Oh, this me,
Put
this
that
me.
in mothballs.
Oh, that's me. Oh my
Put that in
God.
mothballs.
That was
preserve
so
that
perfect,
that's
bro.
That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand.
Yeah, that nigga got bounced or
You
what,
fake
bro?
it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled
you had the same
terrible.
too?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh my
and
God,
they'll
you
throw
is
another
wet.
interception. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And they will take
This
over
nigga do
at
it
the
right to
29-yard
it. This nigga
line.
Kobe is everywhere.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
Yeah.
This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
I
And
jumped so
just
early.
pushes
I was
way
trying to jump on
forward
the
for
line.
a few as the clock will run.
Do it to the left.
A gain of 3,
Never mind.
second down.
Yeah, do it to the left.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Listen.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Hey, that nigga, hey, you making me want to get him, bro. Stop doing this. Get him and Derrick Henry? That'd be tough. Bet.
From the gun
Listen,
on third
Bobby.
down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Rumor show protection.
Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth.
If you throw it, lob it. Never mind, don't lob it.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Looking for the end zone.
Open, bro.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler
My nigga Luke like
picks it. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Again, they'll run it with Mosley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long.
Run it again. My nigga running on third. This nigga Kobe.
Now they try the right side here. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down.
They're trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hold on. Corner out on me.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He gets it to Brown, complete.
You didn't even know I was turning.
Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
12. SOS.
X Factor over there. I'm just do the same thing I just did.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Buying time what's left. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. John Ross, 57.
Huh?
They broaden their lead.
Look what Zell said.
Gold to add the extra point.
Look what Zell said.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Try.
Oh! He gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more.
He said your man's Russell Wilson can't throw, bro. He just talking or what? Yeah. All right.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Hey.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They run it again with Kamara. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. To throw on 3rd down. Vick.
Oh, my.
Michael Vick, he's going to go.
Man, I try to kill him, though.
He's going to score. It's a tight
I should just rather tackle him, but I wanted to murder him, bro.
71 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to
You thought I wasn't going to pick up that block.
He's taken down right at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
I'm the jukester. Oh, yeah, he's like that. This nigga's slow. Oh, he tired?
It's a big play there for the Steelers. 61 yards. And a guy that can change the game.
Put a
a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
Just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
Now Wilson on 1st down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. That one complete to Okoye. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 8 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Sharp.
You thought he was trucking something?
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
These niggas ain't scored a whole first half, bro.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Watch the out. I got the out route to the left. Never mind.
Vic to throw it. Now he's flushed out right. Going for it all. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
This nigga is 6 for 16.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure.
Catch, nigga.
The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it?
These niggas just trying to get points at this point.
Really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Well, the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And after the made field goal,
Cole,
here's Adam Vinatieri to kick it away.
Can't you learn shit from a video game?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And an
Nigga, I'm like that.
run.
Hey, this
And
nigga slow.
he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Now a handoff looking right. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Say go, bruh.
On 1st down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Get off.
Well, first down screen pass, good for 5.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now they try the right side.
Nigga, I wasn't even paying attention, bro.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has.
Look at the 21 chat, bro.
Throughout this game, and privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
Cole, am I right or wrong? Don't you learn stuff from a video game, bro?
New contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Everybody learns stuff from a video game, bro. Niggas is just talking. Thank you for leaving, bro. God, whacking him.
Learning from football players.
What'd you say?
So this is all I'm worried about, and took out of my face.
This nigga just talking, bro.
Shut up, JD. Did you get your rewards?
Nah, we gotta back up.
Oh, don't back up because you know it's gonna go to glitching and stuff.
So we just gonna stay and play another?
Yeah, I like your position. You get back on later. I'm trying to do a wager.
What's up?
They do so.
This nigga, no. JV just said, I learned from other athletes. What? I'm lost. Is football not athletes, bro? What other athletes, bro? That's what he play. This nigga tripping, guys. We playing again? Yeah. Who wanna live? Yo, best YouTuber. Good look, Kobe Gaming.
Your friend what? Who? Who? Well, that's why you never buy
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn.
With Charles Davis, as always,
99,
I'm Brandon
99.
Gaudin. And Charles, you
That's
talked
just
about
tough.
storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our
tough.
2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top
Nah, you weird, bro.
The way the game is played, with
You ain't
all
hit
the
me all day.
responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at
You
all.
said you didn't get off to win? Right.
Gonzalez ready to get this one started. And
What
off
you eat?
we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And
said what?
big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't
You don't
even
gotta
get
raise
this
it.
back to
Don't.
the 5-yard line.
But don't get the raise in your voice, though. It'll get real physical. He said all facts. Huh?
Now a handoff looking right. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Strawberries.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of
Oh, you about to
space
go to
and try
what's
and
the
create
name?
enough
Yeah.
room. If you have to run the punter out there,
My
you
camera's
can
messed up.
successfully
Still
complete the
running.
punt.
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And that
It is,
won't
bro,
buy
but my
much
camera
room.
is
Just
messed
a
up. I
1-yard gain to the 5. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Oh, I know you
And
see
he's going to
me.
find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no tackles. Pretty good deal.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, you should have waited.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. Still on his feet. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
14.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. Dancing to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he coughed it up. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's
Coach,
big,
don't run that
isn't it?
again,
I mean,
bro.
I remember watching teams play.
You see
The
what
ball
just
might be
happened?
on the ground a number of times during the game, but
I
the
don't
other
wanna
team
jump.
doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they
Damn
were able to
dirt
retain
ball.
possession.
A pickup of 5 that time at a first
I did,
down.
Juke. That's why you got stuck, dummy. Huh? What?
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Hey, you is stupid. Something wrong with you.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing.
Yeah. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
That's tough.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Wide open, bro.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Quarantine. Hey, you want to do that? What? What, Kobe?
7
Oh, yeah,
play
you
this drive
right.
coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
14.
My nigga Kobe don't got no time in the pocket.
You got time right there.
From
Don't run out.
midfield
He is
now,
the
here's
deep
Wilson.
ball.
He's going
If
deep
I ain't
for
open, I don't know.
And
Oh!
that is going to be
Nigga.
pulled in.
Like that.
And he'll take this
I just got a touchdown.
for a Bengal TD.
I'm like that.
John Brown.
Yeah.
50 yards.
Hey, Kevy, I was wide open.
Here in the first half.
Nigga, when they just caught that timeout on you. That nigga threw it out of bounds. You had a turnover.
Take the picture.
It's good, and we're all tied
Take our
at
screenshot.
7 apiece.
Huh? How am I going to take the picture?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
Hello?
Come here.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I'm pretty sure I didn't take that one.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta go look. What you mean, though? By something else.
Corner me.
They'll start out on the ground at
No, it's
Saquon
8.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
I been told you put your meter
A
on. You
full
don't listen.
5-yard
What you
loss
say?
that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get to making your voice deep talking about some my nigga.
On 2nd and 15 now. Vic.
Oh, I just saw.
Catch of the game for George Kittle.
Hello.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
I just saw the bag.
I'm a butt.
Carry for Barkley. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5.
15,
to about the
nigga.
39.
He said quarantine me.
People start talking about the greatest.
Quarantine me.
Ray Lewis's name
Quarantine
Put
me.
this nigga on live, I give you $1,000.
tip of the iceberg when we start to talk about his
Oh,
talent.
yeah.
He was
Champion
the
some
second
gay
pick
man.
after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Put your nigga on FaceTime, I give you
Pick
$1,000.
off.
And
Yeah,
oh,
boy.
you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing
go.
back across his body.
Quarantine me.
Picked up
He
by
said
Lucas
quarantine me.
I think that
Put your these lips on live, I give you $1,000.
Panics a little bit, and receiver
Yes.
doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from
Yeah,
him.
so don't wave your arms,
I
right, as a
did.
receiver if you're not wide
In that
open.
pen, I'll be able to kick some music off of it. You and your sister.
I'm a bit weird. He said quarantine me.
Zeno!
The interception.
I'm getting tired of this nigga.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Trey,
Oh,
you
she
should have
sit
pulled.
down.
Only got a yard out of that
Oh, he
last
just doing stuff, bro.
completion. And that makes us
He said,
2nd and 9.
ooh.
Go, Chad. Lay him. Man.
Suck, Cole.
He's
Huh?
taken down. Nick Bosa.
I ain't
A
fake.
loss of about 3.
I
They don't need to run another play here.
What you
before
say?
the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And able to find John Brown.
send it to you.
And he's going to get this one
He
down
said
to
quarantine
the
me.
red zone.
That nigga pussy.
They give
He
him
said, what's your cash at?
Quarantine me.
yards on the third down.
What's your
What's
cash
your
at?
cash at?
He said, send her $25.
Second quarter, 2 minutes.
Hey,
Say,
Sneezo, send her $25.
He said, oh, hold on. He said, make that 50. Make that 50.
Make that 50.
He was like, oh, Lord. That nigga funny. Hell no.
He said, oh my God. Quarantine me.
Oh, yeah, y'all tripping.
Huh?
A reminder that when
Hey,
halftime rolls
Chatty,
around,
was I, am I right or wrong, bro?
all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Taking it in from the 20. And
She got all that food.
taking the lead.
I'm already
The only thing
knowing.
I was singing. And I was singing that old. I was singing that old song, but I
What you
don't know.
say, Chatty?
I can't remember. Time in this game. Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur,
That's why
the
2K,
wide receivers have to block
GTA.
it downfield.
Bro, I never knew how to reverse until GTA, bro. That's how I learned how to reverse. No cap.
Difference maker lugging the rock.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
I'm already knowing. He just was talking, bro. He thought I was trying to be funny and I wasn't.
Tez, what you say to him after he said that?
Said what? I think he said what?
After he said that.
Said what?
They can't learn
Go
that.
back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Said you a thought.
Forced out to his left. He's going to take
What
a
is he
shot right
doing?
away for the
He
end
was so
zone.
get him out of
Nearly
the
picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his
Right.
caliber let it get
No,
away,
you just-
but it does get away and it's second down.
You said what he said after I said what?
Center guarding me. He's
An
weird.
incomplete
That's why
pass
he
on
did that
first
back
down.
there.
That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Aliens do too.
Throwing again. Vic
D-ball.
will get this out to Barkley complete.
Whatever it
Gets
is.
this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Quarantine me. Hey, chill out, bro. You tripping. You said what?
Now on 2nd and 13.
About to hang up on me.
Vic taking
That's
a
me.
deep shot here.
Get dunked on,
And
little nigga.
traffic,
What's wrong with
and
this
it's
dude?
intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel.
gotta go get
They
lit.
take 3 timeouts. You're going to get the ball back in good field position.
She said, I'm about to get turned.
You got
I'm about to
to
get
get a
turned.
first down and run out this first half.
Sweet.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson.
Ooh.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt.
Okay, Kobe.
And past the 40.
Scoot up,
Before he's
dot.
out of
Okay,
bounds.
boy.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Quarantine.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
You be chilling. Till you get the scooting up.
Go down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Right.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the
why is
difference.
JB
That's what forced the
posting
incompletion.
stuff, bro? Bro, go look, bro. Oh my God, no, snap.
3rd down, Wilson. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now.
What's on snap, Tabby?
Here.
Well, go look at
JV
JV snap,
for a
bro.
flag there offense.
JV's, bro.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, G.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact
I
coming
gotta
from
ask
both
you this in
sides,
general.
no flag.
This
Let
is
them
towards
fight
me.
it out.
And forces fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, I got the ball, nigga.
A real head scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Niggas got a problem with justice. Who was he talking about? Ooh, jump that nigga. I'm just letting him know.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Now a timeout called.
Hey, I'm finna slide up and say something.
To go, and of course they're in field goal range in
Yeah,
the
who you
final
talking
seconds
about?
of this first half.
And he just posted a picture with me.
So 3 seconds.
Man, I
here
just
on the
seen that.
half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
No, he ain't deleted it. I just look at it snap
It's
again.
good. And that will do it for this first half.
He delete that.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
man.
All right, Coach, thank
put the
you.
eyes.
Welcome
I
everybody.
said that.
I put the eyes.
Quarter number 3.
What are you talking about? How am I getting this? You
Both
just
teams
talk.
appear ready for the fight.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. You just saying stuff.
Action here in quarter number 3.
Luckily, I got my AirPod in now. I ain't
He's
got the.
fielded at the 2. And not a bad return.
Hey,
Here
he
gets
gotta
it
be
out
talking
to the
about you. He just left me on
25-yard
open.
line.
What you say? Is it? What you say?
I said who with the eyes, and he left me
And
on
a
open.
strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this
You
third
just
quarter.
talking, Chad.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Just Lazelle.
We're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Okay, he just throwing stuff now.
Oh, and
I said, I slid up with the eyes. He put a question mark. I said, who this about?
Picked off at the
He said, if it was
48,
about you,
and
I
his
would have
guys
tagged
are
you.
going to get the football
I'm like,
at their own
yeah.
47-yard line.
I said, yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
It's
And
so
on that last drive, went for it on 4, turned it over.
was
Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not
He
necessarily
said, fuck on my
the coach
face.
saying, I believe in my offense.
I might be like,
Sometimes the
right.
coach saying, I believe in my defense. I
Oh,
can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, we're going to give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
No, bro, he's doing too much dribbling. I thought he was gonna drive.
In his mind going into the game that I'm going to be aggressive.
That nigga hit me turn around like Rudy Gobert.
Hold up their end.
I'm cutting. This nigga tripping. He's just driving, bro. Every time you get it. He got 7 points. 6.
Being chased out left. And he fires one incomplete. That
We
one
both
was
got
intended
19.
for John Brown. And it's 3rd and short.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the
It's
timing's
so
off just a little bit,
I'm about to jump over there, bro. I'm
the
jumping.
play looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7
just
on
like 3.
first down, but the defense
So we
does
gonna get
not
a stop.
budge on 2nd and
Got
3rd.
a shot at both they face.
And the
Why do we keep giving it to him out of all people?
able to knock it
Is
through.
he calling for it?
And that moves him up by a touchdown now.
He got 26 rebounds. He might have a triple double. I'm not letting him get his last
Good
point.
kick there to
Like,
polish
you know.
off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
He will be
tossed that
knocked down
nigga,
right
Cole.
there at the 20-yard line.
Kobe, toss that
You
nigga.
wide open, nigga.
Come here. Hey!
Yo, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a first and 10.
Deep ball, Cole.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape.
Dude, they gotta be in the party.
Howie Long showing his strength.
Hey, give me 10 for 10.
The last word so bad, bro.
You never want to give perspective. They hate it for
I
several
said
reasons,
right. He said
especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform.
Yeah, they in the party for sure. He's got trying to get the last point.